at the camera for this. My name is Chris Hart. I am an attorney. I live in Salt Lake. I work in Salt Lake City. I live in Kaysville. I'm married and have 4 kids.
All right.
I'm an attorney. Did I say that?
All right, thank you. Okay, so what do you think it means to be grown up?
To be grown up?
Yeah.
A couple things come to my mind when you say that.
All right.
One is just age.
All right.
Like, you're over 18, you're an adult.
Okay.
You've grown physically. And then another type of grown up is like mentally and emotionally. And that seems like it goes on your entire life. And I think it's a good thing to never stop growing. Probably should grow and grow. And as soon as you stop growing, intellectually or mentally, it's a bad sign. So you should try to be always growing and changing and adapting. And so that's what I think it means to grow.
All right. What do you mean by emotionally? Like
emotionally?
Yeah.
Probably just knowing yourself, like when you feel certain emotions and be able to recognize those emotions and recognize why you're feeling them. If someone makes you mad, it's probably good to understand those emotions and see if it really should be something that affects you, and learn how to control your emotions. Some emotions are unavoidable, but I think the better you can... I'm kind of into Stoicism, if you know what that is. It's an ancient philosophy where one of the main things is that you want to be able to control your emotions and not let things that are outside of your control, so there's things that you can control in your life and there's things that you cannot control in your life. And you cannot let your emotions be affected by things that you cannot control. What's the point of getting mad that I am not 6'6"? You know, I could be pissed all day long about that, but what is it going to do? Nothing. So it's important to try to understand what you have control over and focus on that. And so, yeah, that's what it means to understand your emotions.
All right. So on that note, when have you felt the most grown up?
Oh, that's a good question. When have I felt the most grown up? Probably I'll go back to like when I'm feeling really good about myself and not letting my certain emotions control me. I think being in control of yourself, your emotions, and being happy with where you are, I think is when I feel the most grown up.
Oh, okay. Like any certain instance where that was the case, or?
I think just accomplishing things. I think you're happiest when you're like productive and good at something and in control. And so I think maybe when I accomplish something good, like doing some, I don't know, accomplishing something at work or accomplishing a goal, I probably feel the best and most grown up.
Okay. So any of the best, like your best accomplishment then?
Best accomplishment. I think just maybe like passing the bar was a good one, or working really hard on a case, like for my work, and it takes years to finally settle a case or work through a case, and getting that completed and helping out the clients makes you feel really good.
All right, yeah. So what do you think how society views being grown up as?
How does society feel about being grown up? Yeah, I think, I don't know. I don't know how to speak for society, but probably, I think just being mature emotionally and being a hard worker, controlling your emotions, being a productive member of society. That's probably what society feels is grown up.
All right. So there's stoicists like yourself. All right. Okay. So any advice or any final thoughts you want to get in before this interview's over? Or
no, I think I've talked more than I should. So. Is that good?
Yeah.